That's sexy. It looks like I've got a monobrow. Hey guys! It's me, Elliot, and today, well, this evening, I would like to do a video on apps, like games, that make me so annoyed. Okay, so this one in particular makes me so annoyed. So, it's when you buy a free app. It looks really fun, and then it says you have to, like, buy the full version, otherwise you can't buy it. Now, and it makes me like really mad. So I got the game right, and so it said enjoy this game things. So I went on. I'm like, oh yeah, and then it's like. So I was thinking in my head, really cool app, and then it said like, oh, you can't do this level. You have to buy this thing. It's like, oh, okay then. Basically, I can't play the game. And then I was like, okay, and it said you can unlock these for free. I'm like, how? You have to watch ads. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. But I did it. And then on like level 4 or something, it said, oh, you can't watch any ads anymore. You have to buy it for like $4. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste my money on something like that. So, yeah. It's just that annoys me so much. And sorry if my hair's all. Okay, so the next one is kind of similar to the first one. But I'm going to tell you anyway. It's the app that you buy. And you can only play it for a short while. And then you have to buy the full version. And it says you have to buy the full version. And I'm just like, okay, I'll buy the full version. And it's like, oh, you actually have to pay for it. And you're like, are you serious? I'm not going to do that. And it's usually around $10. Okay, I'm not doing that just for a full version, okay? Okay, so this one game, it was like where you go on a road trip with your family and stuff. It's kind of weird, but, you know, kind of fun. Well, it looked kind of fun, I mean. Anyway, so it looked really fun. It was like, so it was like you went around, it was cool, like road trip fun with family and stuff, and then all you did was have to find objects and stuff, and I'm just like, this is getting a bit boring, and then you went into the pool, and I'm like, oh, this is my game. And then it said, oh, sorry, you have to buy the full version. And I'm just like, what? Like, how could you say that? I was just about to go in the pool. And they're just like, oh, you have to buy the full version. I'm like, okay, how much is it? And they're like, $10. I'm like, what? No. Because I thought it was going to be, like, free. Because I thought they were going to go, oh, you have to just, like, install the full version. And I'm just like, okay, I can get it if it's free. And it's like, you have to pay $10. I'm like, bye. And then the third one is this kind of app that really annoys me. Is when this app costs like money, like $3. You buy it. It looks really fun. You go on to it, like you open it. And what do you get? You get a stupid app. And you're just like, I paid money for this app, and like, you're just being so annoying. So, what I do when that happens, I'm just like, God, that was just a waste of money. That was just a waste of my money. Now, my hair's so puffy. And so I was like, that's just a waste of my money. Right? So, I'm just like, I'm just going to see if this game gets any better. Of course, when it ends, it gets really bad and stuff. And I'm like, oh, it's like not even near the end. And it's like, oh, I'm sure it'll get better. And it's like, I don't even realize it. It's like at the end and it's like really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate this game. I paid money for it. I want to go and complain. Like, I mean, I wish. I just get so annoyed. And then what I do is I go and rate it. So what I do is I just wish there was like, you could rate this thing like 0, really bad. But you have to rate it at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, I think. It goes up to 5, I think, yeah. And so I'm just like, I'm going to rate it 1. That's like the lowest it goes, so I'm out here. But anyway, I rated it there, and I actually expect it to get better for me. I always thought if you rate a game bad, it would get better. Apparently, it's not how it works. So I'm just like, if I rate it bad, they will make it better for me, of course. I think that, and I go back onto the app once I rate it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, better app. Okay, sorry, that's just kind of weird, and I wet myself in the nose. Anyway, so I'm just like, this app is gonna be better. This app's gonna be better. And so when I open up the app, it's like the same still. I'm just like, and I thought, oh, okay, you lied. So I'm just like, closing on with my day, closing on with the day. And then I see when I open up my iPad, I get a notification from that game saying, buy the full version and you'll be happy. And I'm just like, I don't want to buy it, it's too much money. And I mean, I would not. I want, like, it's, so I go, okay. So I open up the app and I'm just like, okay, is this gotten any better? Open it up, no. It's gotten actually worse, because remember, I don't like it, so for me it's gotten worse. So, you know. Now, the next one is the apps that show false advertising. So, you know how when you go into an app and it says, like, and it shows you the pictures and stuff? I always go look through the pictures just to see what it's like. Okay. That looks so cool. I get the app, I open it up, and it's like nothing compared to it. So it'll be like roller coaster game. You ride really fun roller coasters, and it'll be like you going like wee on the roller coaster, and then you'd open it up and it'd go tap, 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 and it'd show you your like third person, like not third person view, like what you see going on the roller coaster. When actually it just shows you behind and far away, and it just goes done. But on the ad, it shows you going like this. Oh yeah, but actually, in the real app, it just goes done. I'm just like, yeah, can you not? And I especially get annoyed when it costs money. Okay. These apps that cost money and they're stupid, I always rate them 1. Of course, lowest. Now, my friends do this a lot. They find a really bad game, right? They're like, okay. They go and rate it good, because they think if they rate it good, they're gonna go, oh, they like it. Well, we can make it better. So they think it's gonna get better when it's actually really bad, and they know it's really bad, but they rate it good, so they think that it's gonna get better. When actually, you know, they just make it kind of worse. It actually just stays like that. So they just go, hey, check out this cool app, and you're like, no. Now when my friends suggest apps, I'm just like, does it cost money? They're like, no. I'm like, okay, tell me more. Is it what it says, like, on the ad? And they go, yeah. I'm like, okay. I'm just like, do you have to install, like, the full version? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going to buy that app. Well, I'm going to get that app. Of course, seems it's free. Okay. So nowadays, I always do that. I'm just like, okay, false advertising is like, how much does it cost? Does it cost anything? It's just like, does the name sound interesting? And so that's basically what I do all the time now. And when I come across when I come across an app by myself, I'm just like, okay, well, I don't really know if it's like you have to buy a full version or anything like that, if it's good as like is it false advertising or anything, but I know it's like you don't have to pay for it or anything. At least that's what I think, so I get it, and I'm just like, okay, so I didn't have to pay anything. It's like, full version, you have to pay $10 or $20 for the full version. I'm just like, are you serious? No. And they just want you to open up the app and get more, what's it called, like, views on it, kind of, like, so people buy it, like, and then, like, that's what they do. It's, like, free, and it shows it really cool, and then it's, like, if you want to buy the full version, then people get off it, at least, and they're like, oh, yeah, I just got people to watch, like, go on the app, and they're like, oh, my gosh. When you're actually like, I hate this app, I'm never going on it, tell my friends not to go on it, don't they realize that if people hate it, they're going to tell the friends not to buy it? Like, seriously, are you that dumb? But honestly, tell me in the comments, what one pees you off the most out of these 4, 5, I don't know. Out of all those that I told you. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.